Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. And he's set down, one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. That misses 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Down the third baseline. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First offering on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Geyer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Kipnis ranging deep into the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Down and away, ball 1. One and one, here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Kluber pauses. 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Ready now, Yan Gomes. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting ninth,
Here's Rajay
fielder
Davis
number
now.
25.
This guy's still looking at a
Rajay
0 in the
Davis.
hit column. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in the
for the Red
home
Sox.
half of inning number 3.
Patrick Blake Swihart.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
The left-handed hitting.
Left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Kluber pauses, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count leaving at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Oh, that's it.
And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit to third. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back standing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Weak roller right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch to third. He's got it. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jackie Bradley.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Xander Bogaerts.
Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Bradley is on his way home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Kipnis ranging to his right. One there. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Brandon Guyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez comes up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9 hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just keeping him close. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A called strike on the inside corner. The windup and a 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Geyer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mitch Moreland is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And this is fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Shoots this one over to first. Alonso is there, and he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That ball's foul.
Now another 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Count 2-2.
Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Line towards center field. Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, number 72.
That's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
Bogart.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Blake Swihart. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Grounded to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Bogarts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Yan Gomes.
Changeup called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's outside.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 6.
Into the box now, Brandon Guyer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Off the plate.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Pedroia on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tyler Thornburg will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Tyler Thornburg.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. There is Pedroia on to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Digging in, Mookie Betts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Nick Goody.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. There's one on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Michael Brantley, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in, Yonder Alonso.
Now batting,
0 for 3
first
with an
baseman,
RBI in this one.
Yonder Alonso.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. 3-2 now. Jason Kipnis, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. For Alonso, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is popped up back behind second. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Carson Smith gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Geyer. He's working on Ronnie Chisenhall, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Now batting, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 with a Bradley Zimmer will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's
That misses. 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Craig Kimbrell is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. First delivery to him on the way. Jose Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Bogarts is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep last time up. Now here's the pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
The left fielder, number
Here's Michael
22.
Brantley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman,
Standing
number
in,
17.
Yonder Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard hit ball to second, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there